Assalamu alaikum students, how are you all? Happy Independence Day. Students, we have completed first 4 questions of exercise 4A, page number 56. Now we will move towards question number 5. Find the lowest perfect square number that is divisible by 12, 16, 20 and 24. You have to find out the number that is a perfect square and is divisible by all these numbers. So what we have to do here, you have to just take a common LCM or a combined LCM of all the numbers. So what you have to do, let's have a look. Here we have combined LCM of all these numbers, and for here we got 4 times 2, 3 and 5. I wrote all the factors here, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3 and 5. We got pair of 2 and 2 pairs of 2, but we don't have a pair of 3 and 5. So if we use another 3 and another 5 to make it perfect square, so we multiply 3 and multiply 5 in addition to make it a perfect square. So we got 2 square 4, 2 square 4, 3 3s are 9 and 5 5s are 25. So 16, 4 4s are 16, multiply by 9, multiply by 25, 144 multiplied by 25, which is 3600. So you can say that 3600 is a perfect square and is a perfect square number which is exactly divisible by 12, 16, 20 and 24. Understand? Moving towards question number 6, we have the sum of the squares of two positive whole number is 794. Sum of squares of two positive whole numbers means we have sum of squares. If one number is 13, find the other. You have to find the other number if one number is 13. Let's have a look. If one number is equals to 13 and suppose that the other number is equals to x, then according to given statement we have the sum of squares of both numbers will be equal to 794. So I write x square, square of one number, plus 13 square of another number is equals to 794. 13 square means 13 multiplied by 13 is equals to 169. So x square is equals to x square plus 169 is equals to 794, and we take plus 169 to the other side of equation, so we got minus 169, and the subtraction will give us 625. By taking square root on both sides, we got 4 times 5. 4 times 5 and square root is equals to 1 by 2. We got 5 square. 5 squares mean 5 multiplied by 5, which is 25. So our answer for question number 6 is 25. Towards question number 7, we have a gardener with 5,770 plants wants to arrange them so that the number of rows of plants equals to the number of plants in each row. So we have number of plants and number of plants in each row, and number of rows are same. So if we say that number of rows is equals to number of plants in each row is equals to n, understand, means we have two same things, number of rows and number of plants in each row. When he does so, he discovers that the number of plants falls short by 6, means we have a statement that when he wants to arrange, then the plants fall short by 6. Find the number of rows the gardener wants to make. So you have to find out the number of rows the gardener wants to make. So for this purpose, we say that if number of rows with plants is equals to n square. Let's have a look. Given statement say number of rows with plants minus 6, because plants got short by 6, then it will be equal to 5770. So number of rows with plants, number of rows and number of plants in each row gives us n square. Understand? Minus 6 is equals to 5770. Minus 6 becomes plus 6. We will take square root here. Understand? Square root, we got 2 2s are 4, 2 8s are 16, 1 carry, 2 8s are 16, and last 2 8s are 16. 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8, 2 4s are 8, and 2 4s are 8. 2 7s are 14, 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 1 carry, 2 6s are 12, 2 1s are 2, and 19 19s are 361, so 19 1s are 19. By putting all factors there, we got whole square root, and 2 2s are 4 multiplied by 19 is equals to 76. So the gardener wants to make 76 rows. Understand? Thank you, students. You have to do question number 5, 6 and 7 on your NEET registers, and you have to practice all the examples also. Allah Hafiz.